Turnstyle Fam. So, we did check in just briefly yesterday. I know Brian checked in. I was at work for the first time in a while. We didn't post anything over the weekend because, we were taking our last couple of days home, just enjoying being with the boys and doing some family visiting. So I was back to work yesterday. Brian was back to work today. Here's the thing about Brian. So Brian works TSA at the Philly airport, which means he works not such a great shift because you can either go really early in the morning or have kind of a worse time. So he works 3:30 to 12:30. So he gets up at 2:30 in the morning and drives. So it's, nighttime. We had our full day. So there's Brian over there. He's done the whole dinner thing for us, and he came home.
Piled up.
He's piled up. He's resting. Fun thing today, the boys actually came to work with me. Elliot used to be in my class. We left when we were waiting for Everett to come and be born. But we were didn't have anyone to watch the boys for us for a couple of days. So they are coming to school with me. So Everett, he's right here. He was resting for a little bit. Today was his first ever day of school. He was with the same teachers that Elliot was with when he was a little baby. They're two of my best friends at work, and I really enjoy them and how they take care of the babies. And they work really well with each other and with the kids. So I was really, really excited that he got to be with them for even just a couple of days. They were really excited too. They like our boys. So that's fun. Elliot was back with me for a couple of days. He was so excited to see his friends. Even just, for the next couple of days. He couldn't even sleep last night. He was so excited he could not fall asleep. He went and he was, I think, really tired himself out. So here's Elliot. You say hi.
Hi.
Where'd you go today?
Friends.
You went to go see friends? Yeah. And so we've kind of been working on potty training a little bit with Elliot. He's not even 2.5 yet, so it's not like a major push. And we were doing really, really well back in September and October at school. He was getting really good at that. And then we left, well, I guess August, September. Then we left school and started coming home, and it kind of slowed down, and the baby came and it slowed down even more. But today Elliot went to school and he kept his diaper dry all day, and he peed on the potty. Even through nap time, he kept his diaper dry. So we were very, very excited. What did you do today on the potty, Elliot? He as you can see, he's pretty tired. He's watching Corey Carson. We're gonna put him in bed pretty soon. There's Everett. You want to say hi? Say hi. So yeah, we just wanted to check in. I know you haven't seen me for a couple days. I'm still here. They haven't gotten rid of me yet. So but we're just taking these. You can tell I might look a little bit more tired. I've been trying to sort of balance out this whole being a mom of 2 kids and going to work thing. So we'll get it. We'll get it down eventually. But in the meantime, we just kind of hang out. It's too loud.
Too loud.
It's too loud. I turned down the TV. I think he's complaining that it's not loud enough. So, and Brian, anything to say to the people? How was your first day back at work?
So wonderful. The best part about being at work is how early you get to wake up, and how much you get to stand all day, and how wonderful the passengers are. I mean,
How was the airport very busy today?
no,
No.
and neither was I.
Right.
So
Brian
I really have
has-
no room to complain.
Brian's been out of work so long now that he has to be recertified in all of their special training things they have to do. So sort of in the meantime, he's just kind of hanging out and working the less intensive positions at the security for the airport. So he's he feels a little bored, right? But I mean, at least they're not working you really hard your first days back.
Impossible. I would never work really hard.
He works very hard. He takes such good care of us. We're so lucky to have him. He works a job that he sometimes doesn't always like, but he does it so that he can help take care of us. But the standing thing, I noticed that too. So I wore my Uggs to work, so maybe they're not the most supportive shoes, but my legs and back and like ankles have been killing me the past 2 days. Last night, I don't know, I had like restless leg syndrome going to sleep because they were so like affected by standing. I haven't stood that long in such a long time. You have a baby and then you just kind of lay around and sit on the couch. Even on our busiest days, or just like random like busy days. So, you know, I was not prepared for all the standing and walking and moving around. We have 5 children in our class right now, my partner and I, at school. Elliot made number 6, so we chase around 2-year-olds all day. And we walk and we jump and we play and we skip and we hop and we're up and we're down, and we don't get many chances to stop and catch our breath. But super duper fun, super duper busy. I really missed everyone. I was really happy to see my coworkers. You know, you see these people all the time, you know, more than you see your family sometimes. And then you don't see them for a few months. And it was pretty strange. So I was happy to go back and see everybody. They were happy to see us, the babies. I think they were happier to see the boys today than they were to see me yesterday. But Elliot's friends were very excited to see him. He was very excited to see them. I think we're going to go to bed a little bit earlier tonight and try to work out. I was a little bit late to work today. It's not something I like to do, but because it was just tough to get up and get going and get everybody fed and dressed and out the door. And luckily, though, something I forgot about yesterday, because we have not been getting up and going anywhere very early, is that like cars get frosty in the morning. So yesterday, I kind of had a panic thing, and I had to I was that person who was like crouching through the tiny clear part in the windshield so that I could see. This morning though, I was a little smarter and I went out and I turned on the heat for the car, and it got cleared up a little bit. So, you know, she can learn new things sometimes. Brian knows that I'm not very good at getting up and getting going. I am definitely a night owl. Brian's really good. He sets one alarm and he's up and he's going.
That's right. Or I'll get fired.
Well, I mean, even on the weekends. Me, Brian, and I run late to things. So,
no.
What was it? Our third date.
Oh my God.
Brian, tell the people how our third date went.
Well, it was at a mall.
Mm-hmm. We were meeting up at a mall.
We were meeting up at a mall.
And then we were going to go eat after that.
I had to be, we had to be there at a certain
4:30.
4:30. So
at
just add like 24 hours, and that's when she got there.
No. Okay, so we had to be at the restaurant at 4:30. Brian also likes to be places early. So like we went for a flight one time. We got there like 6 hours early. So dinner was at 4:30. I think we got there at like 3:30 or 4. We hung out in the car for a while. But he said like, let's meet up at this mall, and then we'll drive from there. Leave your car, and then we'll drive from there. He said probably like, we'll just say like meet up at the mall at like 1:30 or something. I think I got there at like 2:50. Like this boy, I mean, it's a good thing he ended up loving me because I was over an hour late. Over an hour late. I don't know if the roles had been reversed. I don't know if I would have been that patient. But we met up at the mall. We walked around for a while. We went to the restaurant. We had our first kiss that day in a parking lot at the mall. And it was so sweet. Brian's laughing because there's more to that story about how it was a dark parking lot. And I had only just met him a few weeks before that. And I didn't think it was the smartest decision. So I quick hurried up and went home. Sometime we'll go into the details and we'll tell you our whole little love story. But not right now. Because
yeah, we got to fall in love first. And then we'll tell you our love story.
Haha. He thinks he's funny. But anyway, so I don't get up and get moving very well. It takes me a while. I can stay up as late as anything. Can I get up and get moving? So these couple of days have been a little bit of a struggle. Hoping I'll do better tomorrow. Fingers crossed. I'm trying to make a plan because I still nurse Everett first thing in the morning. So it's like hard to kind of balance out the timing and get that all arranged. And then also get myself and Elliot ready. So luckily they feed the kids at school, so I don't have to worry about breakfast. But here's the boys. So I think we're gonna wrap it up, get ready, go to bed, and we'll probably check in again tomorrow. Let you know how day 2 goes. Elliot's had a fun day with his friends. Everett's teacher said he did really good. We were a little worried because, like, I hold him all the time while he sleeps at home, except for overnight. And they said he did really, really well. So that's good. We're happy. We're excited. So we're going to, like I said, hopefully do better tomorrow, but still have a good day. Maybe Elliot will stay dry and go pee-pee in the potty again. That would be the best ever. We're super excited.
Maybe Daddy will stay dry and go pee-pee in the potty too.
That would be so good for Daddy.
Yesterday, I really had to go potty like a lot of times, right? Just
Overnight,
number one.
at night.
Yeah, just number one, right? So Rachel suggested that I wear a diaper. Like, the problem isn't that I can't go and make it to the bathroom. I just have to go a lot sometimes.
Oh. Elliot was really liking, Brian was tickling his belly, so he wanted some more of that. But yeah, I said, Brian, it would save you a lot of time and energy if you just wear a diaper. You don't have to keep getting up and going to the bathroom when you're trying to sleep.
Like, I haven't reached that level of lazy yet. I just have to go a lot. I have no problem making it to the bathroom.
No. See, it was out of concern and love that I recommended a diaper.
Like, I already act like a 40-year-old man on a regular basis. I don't need to act 40 years older than that.
So, that's that. So we have high hopes for the morning that things will go well. I think it's supposed to be warm again. Today was pretty nice. Light jacket, hat, and scarf was all I needed. So hopefully tomorrow too. But we'll check in. All right. Bye.